Welcome back. We are here for round 3. We are 1-1 right now, hoping to redeem our embarrassing loss to Ugin in round 1 with a Disowned Ancestor start, which is pretty cool. Kind of an interesting option whether to dash at Lestra's Vanguard or what next turn, but Leaping Master. Alright, well, we're certainly outlasting Disowned Ancestor here. Probably playing Pinewalker face down next turn. And then maybe casting Raider Spoils or Lestra's Vanguard, one of the two. We're letting our opponent get in 2 free damage with Leaping Master, but I think it's important to get in some non-zero amount of pumping. Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, I think we still play this face down. Our opponent has to pay mana to equip the Ghostfire Blade next turn, and if they do, they can't give it flying, but then it might be worth holding up Sandblast. I'll block. Yeah, it's not really worth playing Raider Spoils this turn when we can't really attack, so I think holding up Sandblast is just fine. Although Sandblast is kind of awkward, mostly because our opponent has a Ghostfire Blade, which means that they can, move it around at will. Alright, Murder's Cut, pretty decent draw. Our opponent probably has the dead reads on the Sandblast, but whatever. We haven't drawn another land, which is a little awkward. Oh. Hello. Gross. Land. Ooh, that's a little awkward. I think we can just cast Kintry Warden. Our opponent can equip the Butcher of the Horde. Would not be good, but we need to draw another land. And how? Sacrifice another creature, gains Vigilance, Lifelink, or Haste. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, okay. That's good. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to go to blocks. We're going to block here. And could double block, I suppose, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe double blocking is right. Yeah, we'll double block here. We'll Sandblast this big one, and our opponent has to cast Kolaghan again. Kolaghan again? Next turn. Wow. I mean, we're only taking 5, which is good for us. And our opponent doesn't have any more creatures out, which is probably also good for us. I don't actually want to take a bunch of damage from Kolaghan. So we're gonna just pump this guy and pass. If it means continuing to hold up Murder's Cut, that's just dandy. why my opponent isn't equipping. It's got another thing? A morph, sure. Right, so how much are we willing to gamble on drawing another land? I think we should probably do that. Alright. Well, better revelation it. Take a swamp and a forest. Alright. So we're going to be taking infinite damage from Kolagon. Yup. This isn't really great for us. But our not drawing any lands was also really awkward for us too. But on the bright side, we can afford to Reach of Shadows anything that isn't that morph creature. So that's good. Alright, well, we're certainly Reach of Shadowsing the Vanguard. Because having more than 2 creatures on board is bad. Alright, so we have access to 5, 9, 10, 11, 12 virtual mana. Perfect. Not holding up removal. What makes you say that? Unless that morph has flying, then we're just kind of dead. We did pass a Woolly Loxodon. Sure. We're certainly double blocking, as it says. Sure. Do I have any more removal in this deck? Nope. I actually don't. I'm just dead to Kolagon. Oh man! I did have a piece of removal. I am not just dead to Kolagon. I think we swing with the Gurmit Angler. Because our opponent has life that we need to get down to 0 somehow. Yep. Equip? Doop, 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 doop. Got her. So we can attack for 8. 2, 7. So I think we play Raider Spoils. We can attack for a bunch, but is it worth actually attacking with a Disowned Ancestor? I don't think so, because our clock is still 2 turns. So yeah, we're gonna not attack with the Disowned Ancestor. We are going to draw a card, because we do want to draw some, like, things. Yes. Hey, that's a thing. Gain a life. Wish I had that pre-combat, but whatever. I'll make a vampire. Gosh, that Grim contest was clutch. Dune Blast. Ugh. I mean, I guess it would be less bad, but still be bad. Yup. So our opponent has to block the Gourmet Gangler, so I think we attack with the Disowned Ancestor as well. Argument could be made for leaving back the vampire, or leaving back the Disowned Ancestor instead of the vampire. Why didn't they equip the Ghostfire Blade? In that case, I'm a little suspicious, so we're going to attack with everything and try and get a bunch of life. Yeah. Because if they had one removal spell, we still killed them. Against the Colgan deck. Run it back, as per usual. Keep. Oops. Okay. Ooh, double Rakshasa Secret. I'll take it. Rakshasa Secret seems actually pretty good against the Curve Out deck. No blocks. Windswept Teeth too? Wow, so lucky. Just gonna hit 2 removal spells and be screwed. We can actually double Rakshasa Secret and then play Karmic Angler if we really wanted to. Discard 2 cards, please. Harsh Sustenance. Alright. Discarding another removal spell. Okay. Luscious Vanguard, sure. I'll take it. Alright, they have a land, which means that we're going to hit a Luscious Vanguard and whatever else is in their hand. Because we're definitely casting a Rakshasa Secret again. because then we can cast Gurmag Angler. Alright, hit a forest and no plains, so great. Got the butcher. Sweet. Okay. Drawing a forest would be great. Please. Bitter of, I guess. Let's see if we can get there. I'll take 2 forests. I'll probably just do like Kolaghan or something, so we're just dead. Nope. Leaping Masts. I'm gonna play the Smoke Teller so I can still cast Grim Contest this turn. In response to my opponent, like, pumping Leaping Master, or maybe mid-combat versus Dragon Lord Kolaghan, which would be pretty great. Horde Ambusher. Okay, that's fine. Oh, they wanted to. That's a Jeering Instigator. Jeering Instigator is a 2/1? Yeah. And we're getting smacked in the face with our... Yeah, that's fine. You got us. Alright, one more time. Yes. I would like to play first. I will mulligan this one. And I'll keep this one. Yeah, I was about to say, this hand would be so much better with a Rakshasa Secret in it. I think Rakshasa Secret's going to wait a little bit longer, though. I'd like to get in a hit with this Alesha's Vanguard. Especially on the play. I think if we're too defensive, we're not going to get anything done. Smack me with an Alesha's Vanguard? Nope, just a morph. Okay. Double Rakshasa Secret. Alright, well I'm gonna cast this. And then next turn we'll tell our opponent some secrets. Or make him tell us. I don't know what the flavor of this card is quite. Not quite sure. Okay. Drawing a swamp would be great. Reach of Shadows. Kind of terrible on this board, but that's just me. Alright, we hit a Kintry Warden and a Plains and 2 removal spells for my opponent, but they're red. So, I can see that being an issue. Would love to draw a swamp. Then I can Rakshasa Secret and play Gurmag Angler. I'll block. Okay, well I'm not blocking that one. Well, here I'm just going to play Gurmag Anglers. I have more blockers. Swamp would be a good draw. Whisperwood Elemental would be a good draw. Oh, that's just Vanguard, sure. Another Gourmet Angler. Not great, not terrible. Opponent probably has more red cards in hand to discard. Sorin would probably be a good draw. They probably have both Colligan and, oh hey. and Brutal Horde Chief. What are they keeping over Colligan? Alright, well, we're about to find out, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jeering Instigator, sure. Take our Gourmet Angler, you got it. Block your morph. Take infinity damage. Okay. Sure. Woolly Loxodon, another thing that I would like to put in the shadows. Oh, hello, Murderous Cut. I'm gonna cast another Gourmet Angler. No, I don't think. Alright. Oh man, wonder what that is. It's a big, is what it is. Oh hey. So I can actually Reach of Shadow something and then Murderous Cut something else. Which is pretty great. I don't block it. I think I just take it. I think I Reach of Shadows this Alesha's Vanguard. Hold up, Murderous Cut still. Sandblast. That's another thing I can do while holding up Murderous Cut. So that's good. Our opponent's still at 20. Alright, well, Sandblast this guy. Move to blocks. That guy and that guy. Our opponent might not flip their guy because they've seen so much removal out of us. Or they might do that, and we'll just Murderous Cut it. Just completely decimate your board. Oh wow, alright. I thought we were gonna have to play that one out. Cool. cool. We got there. Alright, thanks for watching. This is in the Daily Draft. Tune in on Monday for another draft and one basically every weekday. Once in a while. I forget. Or I'm busy. You know what? Just forget it. Thanks for watching the Daily Draft. Tune in on Monday for another draft as we put up on every weekday. And until then, don't forget to take Magic one draft at a time.